So a Black Thunder core from yesterday's live stream in just 21 tickets. And this AC is chilling the fuck out of me. I already have cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. May the trick work. Fuck. यार क्या चूतिया वेपन है वेंचूत. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on solo leveling Rise. Black Thunder here. So that were some Hindi cuss words if you are like from US or any other country and didn't know what I was saying. So the Indian accent or the Hindi words kind of slipped out. I'll put the link in the pinned comments for the yesterday's live stream if you wish to check it out. We had like a lot of fun. But coming back to the main video, like today's topic will be why we will not get amplification. Why I think generally like this will be my take. And like we also knew that weapon crafting was coming earlier, though Netmarble discarded it and used it like in overdrive game. So similarly like that, why I think like Netmarble might like discard the amplification system, and like after a year we might get the runes and blessing stones new category like godly. And if Netmarble you are watching this, please make the stones black in color, they will look really sexy. So first let's go to the synthesis like skill research, and like I'll explain you what the synthesis and amplification is. So here you can see it is logged. So what amplification do is it like further upgrades the stats of the existing mythic skills or the mythic blessing stones. So as for the synthesis, what you have to do is like if you have 15 shards of transcendence, so you can use any blessing stone. Like for the bloodlust I can use anyone, but I'll suggest not to use the bloodlust because that will come handy during the amplification. So for the amplification the condition is you need the exact same blessing stone dupe. So for the bloodlust amplification, once it is mythic I'll need bloodlust legendary to amplify it. So imagine like bloodlust is already 14% from 12% that is legendary. So if we amplify it, it might go up to like 18% or 20%, though 20% like will be huge. So it might not be the case. And here you can see like 10 seconds are reduced on the when our attack is like low. In the legendary it's 130 seconds, so they don't want to like increase the attack because 40% attack increase is really a lot. And if we get like 50%, so one bonk and Demos is like crying back to his mother, like running away. And similarly for the skills, like obviously magnifying slashes is the most strongest, and you'll like think like it is only 10% increase in the damage and 15% or 25% MP increase. Like if we see the codex, so I'll just show the runes so you can understand better with the legendary stats. So here is the mythic one. Obviously I don't have that, and now I have to search for the legendary magnifying slashes, which I can't find in just one go, so I have to just look around. So here it is. So you can see like 10% more attack increase and more MP increase of every slash, and also the damage is like from 250% to 75%. So you might think it is not a lot, but I'll show you the POD scores. Like my is legendary and my friend is mythic, so I'll show the difference between the scores. So this is from the yesterday live stream again. I was doing POD including all the weeklies. So this was the full phase skip stage, and now I'll show you the score. This is with mythic reawakening and mythic sharp perception and legendary magnifying slashes. So you can see here my HW did like 18 billion, and this was the second run with Bora, Malin and Anna, and you can see 19 billion. And now this is his score, as you can see double the damage. So that's the difference between legendary magnifying slashes and mythic, if you are wondering like them not much putting up a difference in the percentages. And also his like reawakening is mythic. I don't know about the bloodlust, if the bloodlust is also mythic, so there's the like damage increase where it is coming from. Like if you remember the skill percentage, it was just 10% increase and 25% in the damage of each slash, and in the total scores in the bigger picture, that is the difference. Now let me show you my mythic blessing stones. Like I have 3 of them. I chose pulverize from the mythic selector box, and sharp perception I synthesized it because I had it shard. And for the reawakening I just built it forcibly for the sake of it, because for 6 goddamn weeks I didn't get a single bloodlust or reawakening. So I said, fuck it, I'll just use all my 8 selectors on the reawakening just to make it. So here you can see like 24.5% increase in crit. That's like half of the 50%. So it's a really huge deal. As for the like legendary one, it's only 6 times stackable and the percentage is around 21% if I remember correctly. And now let's see the pulverize, because pulverize percentage is also good. Like legendary is 32% and you can see here 36%. So it's a really good increase. It will help in POD or if you are having like tough time breaking bosses. And I showed the mythic sandbag. So here you can see it's 130 seconds, because like I said, if they increase any attack it will be like too much broken. Because I had a little bit confusion, like the 10% decrease and the 40% increase were same. So I thought is the blessing stone kind of bugged, but then I saw the time, so there is 10-second decrease here. So here I was just checking like were my eyes wrong. Then I finally understood that it's the time, not the stat. And that 24% cooldown on the skills is so good. Like I have to put only 270 points in intelligence and rest in strength, and with that I am 54k attack, and with full strength I am like 58k attack. Like mainly I want that break skill one, which increases the skill damage, which has break effectiveness. I don't know its name, but it is one of the new ones. So now one of the main reasons that I wanted to share why we might not get amplification is BOT, because you must saw that the difference between the legendary and the mythic setup is insane, like almost the half. And imagine if we get amplified, so the scores will go down to like 10 seconds, like why even we are trying. So let's see the SJW one. Like here it was mainly legendary one, I didn't have any mythic, so I managed to get like 40 seconds. And if you have seen like Taipal or any other content creators like the Korean players, so they get like 21 seconds or 22 seconds. Like they have mythic reawakening, mythic bloodlust, mythic mana rampage, everything mythic. And even the thunderstorm mythic, though I was doing it with heroic thunderstorm. And now let's see the Cerberus. Like here also, if you have like legendary water VA, so that is also good. And again, mythic bloodlust, mythic reawakening, mythic sharp perception, or mythic lightning speed, whatever. Like the mythic and the legendary, both of them, if we compare, like the difference is in half. Like Korean players also get like 21 seconds on this run too, so half of what I got. Plus I have like really bad runes too, and not to mention Cargill boy. So here also the content creators with mythic setup managed to get like 21 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. So thanks to mythic blessing stones and mythic runes. That's why like BOT became so pay to win thing, because the difference between legendary and mythic is too much, like half the time. So imagine, like I said, if we get the amplified ones, the difference will be so insane, because the whales will like just go brr on amplifying, and they will get like 15 seconds or 10 seconds. And not to mention the runes, like they will go crazy on the buying the selectors and pushing every skill to mythic, like making the full wall red in color, though it looks like really cool. But still, while us F2P and small spenders are still struggling to make their first mythic skill, like I am struggling to make the magnifying slashes. I have enough stones or the like selectors to make the vacuum wave mythic, but it doesn't matter. Like I am focusing on Voltaire and I need mythic dark skills. And if I like had mythic magnifying slashes, so my POD score can go up to like 60 to 70 billion easily. So this was my take on the video. If you are new to the channel, do hit that like, subscribe and share, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Till then, take care.